Misfired his own weapon. Yeah, no harm. No harm, Fei Long. Okay. Alright, PPC time. I would like to take out the turret next, but I wouldn't mind killing the vehicle either. We can shoot then move. We have shots on the building, which is really unexciting. I'd rather get to the turret. Turret shot from there and from there. Alright, I'll go to there. What are my odds to hit here? Oh, I did not get vehicle shot. Feels bad. Okay. Hit it once. Another enemy mech over there. Turret just unloaded on somebody. Yeah. Alright, tag barrage in 2. We're still pretty far out. Oh, we can kill the vehicle though. That's worth doing. To like there, I guess. I wonder if it's worth using HMR, heavy MRM ammo for this. What are our odds to hit it? Shooting it in the back. I'm gonna roll without that. You guys ate the punish. Didn't die. I think there's gonna be another wave of mechs shortly-ish. So I wanna make sure I have plenty of my biggest damage ammo left. Scared of my ally behind me. Still up, the stupid tank. Okay. Alright, we can do vehicle damage. Does it have frontal armor? No, it's got no armor anywhere. It's all structure. Okay, we'll move to there. This is a good time to take a look at whether or not we're inside our minimal range or not. No, it's outside of our minimal range there. It seems good.
You got it.
Why so bad? Just bad in general. Okay. Here I do want to do damage wherever I can get it. Nice.
So much for that little guy. Standing by.
Alright, we have a PPC shot on this turret. We'll take that.
Target confirmed.
And then move to here. I'm always a little dubious of the idea of using heat to disable. At this stage, most of the mechs we're facing are still manageable in terms of damage. I think maybe a disable mech is something we could think about on a 5th or 6th mech, and maybe for something for disabling big damage dealers. Like disabling like one of these 30-ton mechs, I might as well just kill it. If it's going to take me this equal number of actions. We'll see. Maybe shutting it down and surgically removing parts of it could be useful. I agree with that, Sir Orange, that the AI handles heat poorly. But heat is also not insanely penalizing in this mod, unless you're running lots of ammo. Which the AI often does, but... He's got some fancy fucking heat thing going on for him. Yeah, the heat weapons seem to do a lot in terms of the heat. They're very effective when used against me.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, I think we're going to take out this turret. We are engendering quite a lot of heat on this mech.
Got it, Commander.
Didn't take out the fucking turret.
This just in. Critical hit. Do this.
Alright, new phase, or new round.
Skipper.
Starting with our LRMs. Seems fine. Are there enemy mechs left alive? There are. I could move towards them, I suppose. I do need to actually kill the vehicles at some point. Is he in sensor range? Yeah. Alright, do I want to missile him? Nope. Just want damage on the turret. Seems fine. Last round of this type of ammo. This might be a good time for the other type of ammo. Here we got punished for changing ammos. The first one missed.
You've got to be shitting me.
So we got no damage.
Yeah.
Alright. How close? I can get fairly close to that guy, actually. Alright. I'm gonna multi-shoot here. I'm gonna try to kill this with close range stuff. This is gonna be B, B, B.
Roger.
Yes, Angumar. I'm really not dead?
That hit something good.
God damn it, man. Fucking turret's still up. I believe in you, Arctic Fox. Get that turret down. Hey!
How's it going?
Alright, PPCs. Could shoot at these buildings, I guess. I wasn't really planning on it, but...
Firing. Enemy structure eliminated.
Look at the work we're doing with these PPCs. Incredible.
Got it.
Hitting large stationary objects with no enemy presence to protect them. Good work, us. By the way, where's the third building part? Is it hidden? It's back here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Ready for orders.
We're building the melee version of the Shadowhawk Angumar. Captured the 5th piece for it, I think 2 missions ago. 30%ers. Ouch. I don't really want to roll in 30%ers. I kind of need the turn for heat anyways. I guess we could shoot this a little bit and just cool down a bit. How come these don't actually prevent... Oh, because it already is cooling to full apparently. Oh, but I'm not shooting, but I will be shooting. We don't know how much health. More than that, probably. This is 66, 100, 120, but we're missing some. Let's run like that.
Taking the shot.
There's a good mental math there. Not quite. Gotta save up right now for 5th Mech Warrior. It's the next thing on our plate. You just blow up walking? Well played. Alright. Missiles. Get over there. I don't know if it's actually better being behind him or not. I'm expecting him to be pretty low on frontal armor. His back armor is actually better than his front armor. No surprises. Alright. What are we running on our... Still a 0% fail chance, even though it's on. Alright. Okay, let's see what happens when we destroy the facility. This guy actually doesn't... Yeah, he does have multi-targeting. Okay. Kind of don't like these follow the leader missiles so far.
Time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Really? No reinforcement? Wow. Kind of surprised no reinforcement around. Still, there was the one big mech at the beginning that was pretty smooth. Yeah. Have you ever seen it go above 0 yet? What? Oh no, we haven't yet, Phelan. Nope. I haven't run it long enough. I mean, it's based on your piloting skill. And we have a... That mech has +2 piloting skill, just getting in it, right? Alright. So there's the 60-ton part off the champion. ER medium lasers, LBX autocannon 2. What is this? It's like a light autocannon. Like a light amount. I think we might want that. Bunch of LRMs, bunch of medium lasers, some MMLs, some tags, more thumper artillery. This thing sells for a lot. Some cores. There's an Artemis 4 if we want to check out the Artemis 4 LMS system, which I kind of do. Might be fun playing with that. It's an XL gyro. Seems great. Heat sinks double, light ferro, and ammo. Okay, so I think what we're doing with this is we only get 3 salvage parts, not 4. That's a little awkward. I might leave the champion part alone then. So I want this. And I want... This is worth a lot. We need money right now. It's probably that. And probably grab the Artemis 4. See if we can fit that in. I've been dealing with the fact that my LRM ammo seems to suck ass. So it'd kind of be nice. There's 2 Guardian ECMs in here. We have them. Oh, I wanted the gyro. Shit. Is this the one I think it is? Mm-hmm. Sure is. Okay. 4 loot would have been nice here. Okay. Alright, I actually rolled on the champion part. That was nice. Got a 175 core is a nice pickup too. Missed the ammo for the 20, unfortunately. Oh well. That was a pretty decent roll, honestly. And we still got the parts we wanted. I haven't really liked the indirect fire LRMs at all. So dropping the indirect fire control seems fine. Hello, Miku. All right, nice mission. I think we have a couple days before we can run another one because I think our pilots are fatigued. Took the hardest one we could find there. Time to move on soon. Really like to get our 5th mech warrior pilot in. Guess we got to get our 5th mech up before we can do that. All right, fatigued for minimum 2344. So we need 4 days basically to run a mission. Okay, thank you, Rakesh. The liquid acid. We might have looted some. Need to take a just quick look at. Actually, I don't know if we did it or not on the Valkyrie. Did it get some? I'm not sure if it got some or not. All right. 12 days till the report. No wounds on our mechs, which is pretty incredible. The upgrade would be to the giant spider. Dropping those fucking follow the leader missiles, which have been really unexciting. Maybe. So we're dropping +3 accuracy with indirect fire missile attacks, which makes our indirect fire missiles really inaccurate. We may wish to pick back up to the swarm ones that don't miss. If we were to keep running LRMs, we did pick up. Did we pick up LRM ammo, or did we pick up the? We picked up the. I don't know. I think we kept the LRM ammo, so it would be running the Artemis 4 fire control. Two tons, 2 slots. I think that's an increase in weight then, because I'm pretty sure this only takes 1 ton, 1 slot. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna realistically be able to fit that in then, because this would take that. And then we have to get the ammo in still. How much does it weigh? +1 evasion pips ignored by this weapon. +1 accuracy with long range missiles. +1 direct fire accuracy. Requires Artemis 4 to be installed. This is really nice though. What is the ammo LRM SAM too? Is that new? Accuracy with weapons against VTOL. I think those are the flying units, VTOL. Oh, okay. I think that's really specific. So I'd like to run this. How much does it weigh? It weighs a ton. Is there any way we can get a ton back on our giant spider, chat? How many ammo rounds is this? 120. Could have our ammo. Go back down to single heat sinks. That doesn't help weight. Patrick materials we don't have. Can't afford. Skip jump jets. Could we go down to 1 jump jet? XL gyro. You can't mess with gyros on the Omni version, so I can't change that. Swap the tag. No. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that too, the being. Go down an engine core. It has been less relevant on this guy than I was expecting since I don't think I can. But let's take a look if I could. Because I'm pretty sure it's not changeable. This is an Omni mech, I think. Yeah. Jump jet or armor is about it. Should we test it out to see how fucking sweet it is? To see if we really have to make changes for it? Because I feel like it's going to be pretty sweet. Evasion pip ignored. Accuracy. +1 accuracy. +1 evasion ignored. And +1 direct fire accuracy. That's really sweet. Downgrade the non-clan LRM. That's interesting. Like an LRM 10 or something. Goes from 7 to 5. I bet you mathematically it's better to do that. I haven't looked, but I bet you it is. Do you have lighter endo steel? I don't. No one's excited about this. No one's less excited than I am. Also, how bad is the clan fucking one, by the way? 415s are 60, and this one is 515s are 75. The clan one's not even that great, man. It weighs a lot less, I guess, 3.5 tons. What if I drop two? What if I put two LR10s on this? This is 5 and 5. This is currently 7 and 2, 7 and 3. It gives me half a ton back if I run to 2 10s. All right, so what does that actually work out to be? So, time to do math. Just drop my pen. So, 3 LRM5s are also better use, apparently. We'll take a look at that in a second. So clan does what? Clan does 60 damage. It does 4 times 15 for 3.5 tons and 23 heat. The LRM 15, that's the clan 15. LRM 15 is doing 5 times 15 for 75 damage. It weighs 7 tons, generates 15 heat. LRM 10s are, it's not like we're short on launcher slots, so we can try a different way to do this. These are 5 tons. They do 5 by 10 for 50 damage, and it generates 12 heat. Tossing the Guardian. No, I really like ECM on this guy, especially if I'm going to be trying to if I'm going to try to get direct line of sight. And then finally, the LRM 5. I guess we should look at the long fire. What does the long fire do? Increased range, increased heat. LRM 5, it weighs the same too. We could consider that. I think we have heat to spare on this guy mostly. LRM 5 doing 5 by 5 for 25 damage. Weighs 2 tons. Generates 6 heat. Honestly, 3 LRM 5s are basically better than an LRM 15. And we have the slots for it. And we have the LRMs. I don't like that this does less damage. Just threw on fucking 3 LRM5s over here. And laughed and laughed. Now what was the issue? These are weighing like a third of this. We get more LRMs in here. So I guess, hold on a minute. What I need to do is revert back, look at what we're trying to save in terms of weight. So we're gonna try to, we need to get what, 1 ton back? That's what we're realistically looking at. So we need to save a ton. Our current weight is running 3.5 and 7 for 10.5 tons. Doing 111, no, 100 and, Is that 35 damage for 38 heat? Okay. I kind of want to get the clan version off though. I don't really like the clan version, so it's more compact, but it does less damage. Like I kind of care about the damage. The point of using it is the fucking damage. I'm not like blind firing the shit. I mean, the clan LRMs are probably great if you're just using that shitty ammo that doesn't do anything. The cluster ammo, whatever the hell it was called. All right, so we want to grab. Yeah, I know the clan weighs less. I really did not like the follow the leader stuff. I want to put in the LRM Artemis ammo. See what that stuff does for us. All right, and we're looking at the weapon. So the easiest switch is this for three, but I'm not sure it's actually the best, right? So if we look at the LRM stuff, do we also have SRM? Do we have MRMs rather? No. So 3 LRMs are 18 heat compared to the 15 this generates. They weigh 6 as opposed to 7, and they take up 3 slots. In the same way, they're doing the same damage. So a net exchange of heat for damage, which seems fine. Currently, we are generating quite a lot of reduced heat. That gets us one ton back right away, right? With minimum fuss. Literally no exchange in damage there. Just gets us a ton back. Do we want to run one of the long fires over one of these? It's slightly more accurate. It's probably okay for just one of them. That's fine. One day, try out the Artemis 4 system, see what we think of it. How heat efficient am I without the heat bank? I'm not willing to turn the heat bank off while we're running ammunition in a mech with no case, with an integrated laser system, which we overload every chance we get, which means sometimes our heat jumps by like 10,000% out of nowhere because the enemy has 12 rounds of missiles on us or something. So I'm not really willing to fuck with that. I want the heat bank for surviving that moment. The only other thing is other cockpits we care about here. Nah, I think this is good. Yeah, it's still technically heat efficient, but it's really tough to plan how much this is giving us. And if we're going to be shooting a lot, this is probably okay. I mean, the difference here is 3 heat. I'm okay with this. Let's confirm that. It's an interesting change.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I like that we're taking advantage of using multiple systems. I like because what we did there is we actually took advantage of having multiple hard points, which is a nice change. Okay. Did I want to change the LK ammo? The LK's been all right. Not great, but not bad. Okay, so that's that one. Were there other mechs we wanted to mess with right now? We should be taking advantage. We probably want to keep tweaking the Hunchback because we're not quite there yet. LK is worse than RD4, but I only had one RD4, right? Like it's not a question. I don't have it available. I could check if they're selling it. It's not that I disagree with you. It's just I only had the one. Oh, I thought we were gonna get lucky. I thought they were gonna have LBX 10 or 20 ammo. No, they don't have Artemis ammo, so we'll have to look for another loot on that at some point. I did want to take a look. I just realized as we're scrolling through this, we're building a melee mech. Wasn't one of these a melee something? Yeah, this mod has a lot of different things in it. Like, wasn't the FCS Bloodsport related to melee? +1 melee accuracy, +1 initiative. That's kind of nice. FCS melee plus melee accuracy. This is half a million though. Melee accuracy is good, and so is initiative if for a melee mech. Although I'm less sure about the initiative. Why is this called the Rainmaker? Why is it exactly the same as the melee but half as much? Does it? Oh, it's not. It was just the same tooltip. Heat generated by missiles. Okay. Yeah, we did loot the spiked helmet. The spiked helmet had a decrease in like accuracy or something. So like, it adds pure damage, which is nice, I guess. But I generally plan as a player to try to minimize my variance in games. So I tend to do things like increase accuracy at the cost of damage most times if I can make that trade-off. Because what I actually prefer is the guaranteed hit, so I can plan on that unit being dead or not, right? Anyways, we're still messing with our mech bay. Messing with the Hunchback. Hunchback is close, it's just not running particularly heat efficient right now. Even in cold biome, we're still generating way too much heat. So FCS energy is 5%. The void system, the void system is 10%. That's 15%. The exchanger is minus 15%, but it's still quite a lot. Usually, you don't want to shoot with the melee mech. For this right now, we still have a couple tons left. I think another double heatsink has got to come in. And this brings our heat efficiency up to, I think this just counts how much we vent. So this vent's 87, but we generate 80. But we haven't done any of the calculations on there, right? It should actually go down, right? So it's 80 times 1.15 times 0.85, 78, and we're venting 80. Why then are we gaining heat per round at a fairly significant rate on this map? Sprinting generate heat? No, I already counted the stealth. The stealth's the extra 15. Oh, plus 10. Thanks. You're right. Nope, you're absolutely right. I always forget to calculate that in. So the 80 doesn't do that, right? Because this is... All right, what are we rocking right now? It's 2 medium pulse, a magna, and that's 3, so that's 6 remaining. So it's medium pulse times 6. All right, so we got to do this by hand then. 9, 6 is our 54, plus whatever the magna and then the other ones do. What's the magna run? The magna runs 11, and the medium pulses are 15. So it's plus another 41. So we're actually generating 95 heat off lasers. How come that's not even remotely close to what it's saying over here? All right, am I insane here? We're running 6 medium lasers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, 5, 6. Okay, 6 9s are 54. Add in 2 pulse lasers. The pulse lasers are 15 each, so it's 54 and 30, so 84. Add in the laser here, 34. What did I say? Oh, Jesus, 54 is 84. That makes that 95. And then add another 10, we're at 105. So it's 105 times 1.15 times 0.85. Means we're clocking it at 102 heat a round. And we are only venting 60 plus... this one votes 3, this one vents, so that's 69, is 75, is 81, is 87. Already added the minus 15%. So we're at plus 102 minus 87. Oh, no, I already counted that one too. Those are additive. I've added the FCS energy, I've added the void system, I've added the modifier off the exchanger. So we need more double heat sinks on this if we're going to run this as is. Is there a world in which we bring down armor to bring another heatsink on this? So at some point we're going to want to get these other pulses on, but that just ate up our remaining weight pretty quickly. Just want to optimize, mech friend. Yeah, I'm not super excited by the magma lasers. I was expecting and these are magna plus lasers, so I was expecting them to be good, but they don't seem to be good to me. Whereas the pulses feel good. Maybe because this is only, I mean, this is 15% damage and 15% heat. That trade-off should be good, but what is the pulse? The pulse is also accuracy, right? That's the big deal, accuracy and evasion removal. All right, so what did I say? 87 heat, so this would bring it up to 93. Still running hot. Don't I have a 40 damage medium laser? I don't think so. Can manage heat by turning off stealth. Yep, that's certainly true. Although I think the only thing... Actually, I don't think turning off stealth changes anything on this. Maybe it does. Maybe it turns all of it off. I think actually maybe you're right. Maybe it does turn off everything. Magma's only good if you're trying to overheat the enemy. I don't think it does heat damage. No, it's just... Magmas, all they do is... All magmas do is all they're doing is they're higher damage lasers that cost you more heat. All right, I'd like to get that quarter ton back. I don't really want to strip armor. How do we do it? We have pretty much given up on jump jets. Maybe we go down one jump jet. Yeah. Yeah. Where? So that gives us a half ton back. Actually, does that work out perfectly that we could put a jump jet, like a bigger jump jet on? What do I need that ton for? I'm out of space. It's going to be upgrading a pulse laser, I think. That's the plan. So if I were to pull this medium off, get the final pulse on, we'll redo the up to 3 days, which I think is the amount of time we need to kill right now, right? And then the rest of this goes into armor. We actually do have room for another trip. No, we don't. We're one off another triple heat sink. Oh, double heat sink rather. Two off. Two off, not one off. All right, so what is this? We'll figure out. I would love to add another quarter ton of armor. Let's just quickly do the math on this. So we are running currently 3 medium pulses. Medium pulses are, we haven't swapped the magna yet, which I want off. Brings it up to 4 days, annoyingly. So what if we left the medium laser? Put that there. Put that there. That keeps it at 3. We could swap it later. I want to keep this under 4 days, or under 4 days, because I want to be able to bring it out immediately. Okay, so this then is 3 pulse, 6 mediums, for a total of 9. So What is it? 6 times 9 is 54 for the existing pulse. And then it's 15 off the pulse lasers each for 45 off the pulse. That's so much, man. Did we do that right? Pulses are 15. That's so much. Can you use a clan DHS with a normal DHS kit? I don't know, actually. I don't think so. We do actually have a clan DHS, I think. But I don't think we have any clan heat sinks, so it's pretty irrelevant. Anyway, so that's the case with these. And then we're generating how much from, and then it's 10 from the tech, the cloaking. And then it's 60 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 double heat sinks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 double heat sinks at 24, plus another 6 is 30, plus another 3 is 33, plus the base 60 is 93 synced. Okay. So that was 105. No, it wasn't. That's 90, 100, 110 heat. And then run this through the modifiers real quick. 1110 times 1110 times 1.15 times 0.85 is 107. Still very heat positive there. Really? Heat exchangers of different types stack? Are you sure about that? Is that a bug? I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be able to. I can put another minus 10% weapon heat in here? I thought I was limited to 1 exchanger. Let's see if that's the case. We're probably going to need double heatsink over there. Ignore the time and we'll redo this in a second. Holy no, it strips the exchanger plus off. No, you're wrong, chat. Okay, so the only other thing is this is probably too hot. Do we go back down to 8 pulses again and maybe run Magnas instead? Because I thought we were pretty close to getting 1 more double heatsink on. You can have an exchanger plus and exchanger plus in the same mech, but you can't have 2 exchanger C's installed. No, they don't. We just tried it. We have an exchanger and an exchanger plus and a regular exchanger, and they do not stack. So your wiki is wrong, or we're doing something differently than the wiki's saying. Isn't guts lower heat generated? Oh, does that calculate? What a great question. I think it might. I'm not sure we get any actual people running guts in there, but what a great dream. It's gut 4 for heat generation by 5. Guts 4. The only people who are running guts 4 for us are a bunch of people who aren't being used in those mechs. It's guts 5. So it is. How much? It's a little troll because you know what? We just took that fucking headgear off this guy, which probably gave him +3 guts. Gave him +2 guts anyways. We probably were having guts 5 on this and we probably don't anymore. Do we want to go back down to 8 medium lasers? So how many magnets does it take to get the value of a medium laser? 10. It takes 10 magnets to equal the... No, it's 3. So it's 7. 7. We'd have to replace all 7 to make that value equal. Could run a little hot, I guess. But I think running hot, I mean, we're in the cooling biome. Maybe we'll get more shit that will let us do it. All right. Well, a dream kind of lives. What does the dream look like again? It looked like 1 heat sink off. Or 1 jump jet off. It looked like the magna off. It looked like a pulse on. It looked like a heatsink on. Looked like another heatsink on. And then the rest armor, right? Is there anything else we changed? Is that it? Okay. All right, 3 days. One shy of fixing that. Okay. How are small pulse compared to medium lasers? I don't know. I don't know if we have any small pulse. That's a good question, though. We have small pulse. Small pulse are doing 15 damage at heat 6. Their optimal is going to get fucked too, though. Although they get accuracy and range. Optimal is 90. It's pretty bad range. It's really noticeable. I think we run this for now. Call this a day. That looks pretty decent to me. We'll up its armor once more when we get the chance to. Do we want more torso armor or a little bit of leg armor? Probably torso. Alright.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yep, we will need to swap the pulse when we get a chance, but we not there yet. Although we might not want to honestly swap the pulse. We might want to take the advantage of the extra accuracy by running the non-pulse in the arms. But that seems like a good incremental increase or incremental buff. So this is 3 days, that's 3 days. This is actually perfect right now. We can keep that working. Do we have other things we care about changing right now? I think the answer is no, right? We can do a quick look at the other guys, but I think we're basically where we want to be on the other ones right now, and we're ready just to keep building the main mech, right? This thing was good. I think we finished up everything we wanted on it. The other Hunchback had a little bit more, did it? It might have. It's hard to keep track of it all, you know? We think we got what we wanted to do on this. And that looks pretty sick. I think we're good, man. All right. Let's run it forward 3 days. Don't you do this to me, game. Just ran it forward 3 days. Wasting my fucking mech time. Sure. Upgrades in 4. Financial reports in 9. I think we're 1 day off having enough pilots to do something. Are we for the first time ever? No. Still not quite done on this mech, are we? I mean, 1 day's worth of work. So what do you guys think? From a planning point of view, pulses on the arms or not? Are we going for max accuracy at longer ranges, or are we trying to even out the accuracies at medium ranges so we can volley most efficiently? mean, this is running gunnery +1, gunnery +2, gunnery +3. Energy accuracy +1. I think pulse is not on arms, honestly. Maybe, maybe not. All right, so if we pull that, drop that there, which is what we're trying to do. Put this in the torso. Dude, that goes immediately to 2 days. What a bitch. Does that do it if I pull it off the side too? Why are you not actually rotating through my stuff right now? ER lasers, small lasers, lighter and same damage, are they? ER pulses comparable? It's not letting me actually access this shit right now. Okay. All right, we probably have stuff to assign. We probably can wait one more day. I don't like my entire mech bay being not utilized for a day.
The grease pin, Commander.
But the only thing we're even dicking around with anymore is the line breaker, right? Or not the line breaker, the hunchback. So letting me move stuff around? No, it's just still this weird shit. I guess we're gonna be doing a quick load here. All right, let's jump out of this game and come back in because it's for some reason not showing my modules correctly. All right, we'll take this opportunity to grab water. Back at a sec, chat. I'm not totally happy with the heat on it, but other than that, we'll see. We are upping its damage still, which is good. All right. One day off a mission. Dropping one medium laser over heat sink's a huge gain. I don't think we can do it though, right? Because we're short. We have to run double heat sinks, and I'm pretty sure we don't have 2 slots open right now. I think we have 1 slot open. Yeah, we just have 1 slot open. So we'd have to be dropping 2 lasers for a heat sink. I guess we can add the armor back for 1 day.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay. It won't stop. Dude, I don't know what this number is here either. Where did that come from? Revolutions per minute? Okay. That's what stealth does? That's the stealth system operative? It's a preview in the mech? In the mech bay? Alright. 1 day forward. Okay. Bunch of people came back. Let's take a look at our barracks. We may have promotions available. It is an EVE Online meme for sure. Actually do have promotions here. We're going for, this build is going to be going for the evasion phantom mech shit, which is kind of interesting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Standing by.
Waiting them there.
I hear ya.
Doing pretty much nothing. Are we going to go all the way up to the indirect fire penalty? See, this is the sensor build we've been doing, but man. It's not all that exciting, is it? It's supposed to just raw accuracy. I think we're gonna
Mech warrior
try the build.
training complete.
Something I can do.
Okay, you're going there.
Yes, Commander.
You're going there.
Hey there.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing. To there, I think.
Waiting for orders.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yep.
Looks moderate. Okay.
Training complete.
Have we checked the location here for hiring hall? I think we have. Yeah, this is all the defense guys, wasn't it? Yeah, which I don't actually like very much. Maybe it's okay later when we have really good accuracy. It was really bad in the early game. Okay, meanwhile, let's go do a mission. 521, protect the mechs versus Comstar. 29, Comstar. Would like to run one of these ones versus Commonwealth. Feels bad. Versus Commonwealth. Versus Commonwealth. 521 versus planetary government sold. All right. You could go in there. Not expecting this one to be too bad. And I am really imagining that one day it could be more useful. Okay. Will be this the mission I get my Mike Tyson mech. We have a melee mech. It's just building. Just takes time. Just takes time. Just gotta be patient. We'll get our giant melee mech. We need to make a bunch more money though is the only other thing because we have to be able to pay for the Mech Warrior 5, which is also 100k per month in upkeep costs, which is a lot. Destroy base. Uh-oh. How are we going to advance the Hunchback dream of getting all fancy fancy pulses on that? It's not cheap either, that Valkyrie. It's frozen again, chat. I'm really hoping the new missiles will put in work. I've been hearing good things about these Artemis missiles. Game makes it difficult. It does not say frozen. Count to 10 and go. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Did it change for you guys though? I feel like it might have changed. It minimized for me. Oh, nice. Didn't for you. It just took forever to load. Cool.
Command interface initiated.
All right. You're entering a restricted area. Withdraw or you'll be fired upon. Yeah, no shit.
Ready for action, Commander.
No shit, team. Okay. Let's overload our AMS. We're fighting that base, I guess. Let's go to here.
Copy that, Commander. Reporting. Enemy contact.
I kind of just want to nuke the base. There's no mechs over there. Oh, there's mechs over here, though. What are they doing over here? I don't know, but I'm excited to find out.
It's 10-4. Getting banged up real good here.
Now, the bad thing is we've just moved him to there because we had no sensor lock on that shit. There's no allies here, which is interesting. But we can get flanked on our giant spider and get wrecked here. Looks like that is currently occurring. It's a third of our torso armor gone. By what was it? Where did that jump even come from? That guy. Vindicator.
Standing by.
I'd like to be someone else to draw the fire. Let's get a sprint in there. Need LOS on that thing. I can flank this, but I can't do damage to it. That's a very annoying position. How did you fucking manage that? Piece of crap. I can only get blocked shots on that guy.
Ready for orders. Throttle down.
Might have to be good enough. I need someone else to draw fire. Shots are shit.
Talking for an outpost.
What's the Vindy way? It sounds like mech I remember, but I don't remember what it weighs. Okay. Okay, good. Went after this guy, which means it's not going after my spider. I have giant spider, my fire starter.
Yep.
Get a shot there. Get an obstructed shot here.
On the move. Full speed.
Can turn on targeting. Got a really bad shot there and a moderately bad shot here. Okay. Lost evasive, that's really nice.
Commander.
Okay, can we put PPCs inside of him? Ooh, we can.
Roger that.
Indicators only have 45-ton mech, thanks. Thought it was bigger.
Acknowledge. For the critical hit.
Teach you to shoot my spider, asshole. Forgot to overload my AMS on this guy. I think I overloaded on this guy though.
What do you need?
Alright, MRM is jammed. But I think that's okay. There's a turret over there. Probably multi-target from like there.
Copy that.
Put the tag barrage right on top of that turret, I think. Which is which? That's A and that's B, right? Why doesn't that one show as B? This definitely shows as A. Shows B over there. Alright. Looks like a pretty shitty miss with the... Yeah, that's so much worse when you direct target it as opposed to area target it.
Confirm.
Alright. Could try to get a kill on this thing. Don't really like it standing behind us.
I've got a sensor lock.
These are not the ones we want. Artemis 4s. Get a shot there on the side. Seems reasonable. Kind of want to move just a little bit more. Like that. Only 28% supposedly. No visual, target moved. Target terrain, sensor impaired. That's kind of garbage. We could just remove this guy from the map. I guess that's okay.
Enemy eliminated. Receiving you.
All right, get closer. Shoot it in the side, shoot it in the front. Turn my back to them, which kind of sucks. Shoot it in the side without turning my back to them. Okay. Pretty bad.
Confirmed.
Got it in the hip.
Critical hit.
All right. Are we going ahead of it? It is phase 16. I think it goes next, unfortunately. Running. Jesus, running really far away. Okay.
Let's do this.
Do we have a line of sight for a shot? We don't. Guess I'm going to try to get to a location above them. Maybe you can run it down next turn. All right. So one of the mechs dealt with behind us, still taking damage on the line breaker being shot. It's okay. As long as they're not shooting at our fire starter anymore.
Reporting.
I don't think this is overloaded, because it should be shooting down missiles aimed at other teammates.
Yeah.
We have no LOS on anything here. Jammed, thanks. I think this is then a reserve. Let them get closer if we can.
Orders.
LRMs are available. They're pegging the mech on the side is okay. Thought I saw it. Maybe I didn't. I'll do it.
Affirmative.
All right, Artemis at 51. ECM shield, no visuals. Can see this guy at really low percentage indirect, also low percentage indirect. 44 on the large laser. Maybe even switch weapons up. I think it gets lower accuracy though, right? 32. Kind of want this thing dead, but it's full armor. Maybe we kill their mobile unit first. PPC overloaded only protects himself though, it's less important. But he should definitely be overloaded, but just protects himself. We have a shot on that guy. 75s, sure. Well, let's move.
On the move. Aye, aye.
Still waiting here. I did not crash. Congratulations, Xanabu. You've successfully engaged in something called travel. And you've made it. You've done it. Welcome back. Alright. I guess we can get a shot here. Turns us kind of awkwardly. That's the only tile. That works. Okay. Shots here. 50%ers. It's okay. Ooh, last hit, I think, got him there.
Tango down.
I haven't, but that sounds super fun, Xanabu. My wife always looks at me strange because I enjoy turbulence on airplanes. Alright, coming off the mountain on us, which is excellent. I think we're done reserving at 8. I mean, this guy isn't lower than 8, right? He already shot at us. So we want to get over there. All blocked. That's unblocked. It's probably the best we're going to get.
Going full throttle.
All right, can tack that on board. That seems fine. That guy is stealthed, I think, with that.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
They're shooting their own base. Get it! Yeah, standing in large turret range with the fire starter is not where we want to be. Okay, Artemis missiles can probably take that guy out. Is that a good use of our stuff? Probably. Which side did got hit like that? Right torso? Okay.
Location confirmed.
Alright, 89s is pretty good. Do we need to use these? Could I do the other ones at 80? Yeah, we could do the other ones. Let's do the other ones.
Target down.
Great. Who is this? Our medium pulse. We should get closer.
Got it. Orders.
I think we're gonna reserve here. And also here.
Standing by.
Actually have a shot supposedly. On turrets? On turrets. Let's move. Can't break LOS on that turret apparently. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna reserve down, wait for that mech to come closer, and then ideally shoot him in the face. Yeah, I agree, Fei Long. Agree 100%. Nice missile barrage.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Hey, no problem, man. I do my best.
Ready for order.
Alright, up we go. I wish to get in range of all the remaining shit. Maybe not.
Lifting off.
Alright, shots on the urban mech. Acceptable. This is probably a good time for vigilance, unless we're likely to go first next turn. I actually don't know if I want a vigilance yet. I think we'll take this shot. We're probably going ahead of the
Let's go. Let's go.
ahead of the turrets anyways. Alright.
Orders.
LRMs. Can we get anywhere where we get LOS? We can get LOS on that turret with a sprint. Okay.
All right. Let's move.
One more turn on barrage. 51s on these. Okay.
I'm on it.
Why are those only doing 4? Because they're clan?
Ready for orders.
Probably it. Okay, we're not close enough to do anything with this guy. I could sprint up here. That's maybe better than the jump.
Confirm.
Okay. Oh, I gotta watch the... I think I turned imaging on and haven't turned it off. Gotta pay attention to that when we get to it. Alright. Turret shots there or turret shots here. I think we'll take these.
Locked on.
One missed, unfortunately. Am I willing to keep shooting from back this far? Probably. Okay. Alright, we did go first. Can we kill this mech? Likely, but from where? So we can actually rear shot it from like there. That looks pretty damn good.
On my way.
Turn on the heavy MRMs, turn on vigilance, take shots here.
Target.
Very close to killing it, but did not. Feels a little bad. He will get to move now. Some big hits in there, those 8s. Okay. Light damage. Really light damage.
Receiving you.
Us again. Tag barrage is up next round. I kind of just want to kill this guy. Doesn't look like it wants to give us that. Turret. Turret. This is a tactician, not a... Gets me in range of everything. Can I get a better location that's only in range of like 1 maybe? Get another flank on that guy, but puts us in range of everything. That might work. What am I saying? The red lines are there. No, that would have put me in range of everything. Just because the white lines are there does not mean we're safe. I think I can kill him from this side. We are unjammed. It's his right side. It's the worst side to shoot him from. Still in range of 2 turrets. Maybe this is just a move and fortify turn, let other people clean him up. Kind of want my long range guys dealing with the turrets though. I guess I could do another vigilance turn. Like that.
On my way.
Alright, let's take a look at what we're rocking on our thing. Still on 0% fail. So we'll take it. Let's go ahead and vigilance. Take this shot here.
Scratch another target.
Great.
Target neutralized. Confirmed.
Okay, LRM time. We've got a shot here on the turret. I don't want to be in range of much more than basically 1 turret if I can avoid it. I can get in range of 2 turrets there. Very little movement involved though. Which means we don't get much in the way of defensive bonuses. That is only in range of 1, but it's a different one than the one we've been shooting at. We actually have a tag barrage this turn too. There are multiple. I could hit it in there maybe. Might be okay. Let's try this. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a good one here. Yeah, like right there.
Quitters never win.
I think use 0 max for the 2 months. Okay, killed all the buildings. I don't know if it did any damage to the turrets or not, but it was satisfying. More shots on that seem okay. Chunking the turrets, great.
Think I hit something good. Position confirmed.
And nothing to be done here, really. Well, maybe I can get some shots off on one of these. I guess we might be able to kill that one.
Shooting, just running. Got it.
Looks pretty low. 37s, 84s. Good damage, but it has a shit ton of health. Okay. Ouch.
Light damage.
Paying for some armor repair after this, it looks like.
Standing by.
Alright, close range, kill something. Seems reasonable. We have another tag barrage, but not sure it's actually all that useful. This is in range of everything. It's 4 turrets. We're going to kill 2 this turn. Maybe 3. Can I not be in range of that back turret? That'd be nice. All right, how are we on? It's at 1% fail. Turn it off. No failing. This heats me up. I don't want to heat up. Can we maybe go away that doesn't heat me up, team?
No shooting, just running. Got it.
The question is, if we put a tag barrage on like that, and we can't target anything else, we could put a tag barrage on that. Close?
Yep.
Alright, could probably LRM that thing and the other one. See about getting some of those done with. Nice to avoid that last turret. That looks like that does that. Okay.
You got it.
All the turrets have engine cores, presumably for rotation. But who really knows why. Okay. So what do we need to kill this? 58, no AMS. What's our hit percentage on it? 75. So what are these doing? These are doing 25 a pop. We need all 3 on that. Probably more than that, but we can do. I'm gonna multi-fire again.
Sensors locked on.
Change anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, further back is actually less easy to hit. I want that dead. This is all of our ammo. All right.
Here we go.
Hey, look at that.
Target destroyed.
All right. So what needs to be blown up? Just one more of these facility portions. That seems okay. Walk down here and shoot it in the face. I want to shoot the last turret if I can as well. Sure.
Firing.
Get sent to the LZ command. I'm coming in hot.
Wonder if there'll be another round or not.
Yes, Commander.
Shots on the turret. Perfect.
Target acquired. Critical hit, Commander.
No heat generated. We're in a cold biome though. So that's kind of to be expected.
Got it.
In a tundra biome. We'll get the last turret. There's no reason not to, especially if there's no reinforcements. We might as well get the bonus.
Confirmed. I got you.
All right, what do we have available for this guy? Everything. We only have 15 ammo apparently with this one. It's a light rocket turret. Who puts rockets on a turret? Rockets are single shot weapons. Doesn't make whole lots of sense. Sure, okay.
Moving out. Roger. One less turret.
Ready for orders.
How many? Command bunker crit. Okay, we got it. Got the command bunker team.
Roger.
I got another question for you. If you know this turret has a bunch of fucking rockets, why are you putting guys in melee with it?
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so they can get a shot. I saw it. I saw it. Don't lie to me. It's blocked, but it's still a shot.
Acknowledge. Confirmed.
Depends on the size of the rocket. Sounds like a rocket barrage. Wish we'd been able to see that when it shot. I'm pretty sure we just learned how not to use rockets. I can supposedly get in range, but I will not know if it has remaining weapons left or not until I've done it. We may reserve.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Orders.
I can get into LRM range from here. Or there. Or there. It's going to cost me heat, but I can live with that. This is right side, so we want left side facing it.
10-4.
Let's give it the remainder of our ammo. These are LRM 5s, right? So we get 2 shots out of this. Okay. We'll never know just how many rockets it had. Okay.
Mission successful.
A melee turret, right? Like you come up to it and it just like punches you. Just like an arm extends. It should be a 2-tile melee turret and it should have a giant extendable arm. Alright. 70k is pretty weak. Took some damage there, but not a lot. Loot's pretty garbage for that. I don't know what a grenade launcher is. Sounds like a bad mortar. We have a heavy PPC. Does this say Idiot Industries? It's a heavy pirate PPC. Recoil of 2, ECM jamming of 2, blows up for 100. Has unique modes on it. Probably does incredible amounts of damage and then instantly kills you. Seems to be a thing in MechWarrior. Prototype DHSs. Minus 4% heat. Minus 4 per... I don't know what this replaces. Is this, this probably stacks. 2 melee accuracy. This seems interesting. Thank you, Stransky. Oh, no good ammos either. Might be time to just fill up on a couple of things that we might need. I was looking at that ECMP, Pirate ECM. Has really bad ECM jamming, but that silly PPC looked kind of funny. Be a good time to blow up on somebody. Mortar 6 is worth nothing. Some flamers. Just take tech parts, the Vindicator. I really don't want these other mechs. They're too small for any interest for me. So I guess I'm going to take these prototype DHSs. Have to get a prototype DHS system to make advantage of it, but if we ever get that, maybe that will be useful. Okay. Rolled on some parts that we don't really care about. Okay. Well, the reaction is much less than 22 minutes. It's just a link to a highlight video for the day where I started with that. All right, I think we're getting close to exhausting this system. Might be time to move on soon. All right, 4 days repair, I guess. What happens with this? So I want this on bay 3. I think this is bay 1, bay 2, bay 3, and this picks up bay 2 when it empties. I think. All right, 8 days till we pay people. 3 days until the Argo ship upgrade. Thanks, Rakesh. I could just buy it now so we don't forget. I think we got some liquid acid as the only stuff. Because I think we got it off of the repair of the whatever it is, Valkyrie. But maybe we didn't. It's very cheap, so I guess I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
New equipment available.
All right, let's move shit forward. Okay, did that happen as we expected? No. Well, maybe we didn't let it go 2 days. Okay. All right, one more day. Okay. So got one more day on the line breaker, but we can do repairs. 6 days left on the Valkyrie before we can start working on it. That's just like putting it back together and repairing it from its damaged state. 1 day to the Argo upgrade. I would really like to buy 5 mechs and then move systems and then use the 5th mech in the new system. Although it is 100k if we do it in that order. We probably want to wait the other order and save 100k. I think I'm out of repairs though that I really care about at the moment though. I mean, I think we were going to move the lasers around, but even that I'm not actually sure is a good idea. I hate that that's 2 days. It's so awkward. So I don't need 2 days. I need 1 day. Right? Alright, 1 day and then we can launch. Is there anything else you guys could think of that we have to tweak on the mechs? I think the mechs are pretty heavily tweaked right now. The Artemis ammo is decent. You just move 1 pulse to the left arm for 1 day. Nah, the left arm can't have more than 1 laser on it, so no. Okay. I mean, I could run a mission with 1 less laser on that thing and feel sad about it. But it would save a day's mech timing, which might just be what we need to do. So it would be that.
Right.
Feel sad?
In the schedule.
Okay. Alright. 1 day and then we go for missions.
Those upgrades you asked for are
Okay.
online, Commander.
That just hit our final tier of refits, so now all 3 mech bays run at 100%. We need something that is... Well, if we're moving on, we need something that's more... I think we are moving on, right? Like, this system has been okay. We kind of bought what we wanted from it. We have 5 days till this. We should sell junk and then see how much money we're working with. Countermeasures. It's an interesting... What does it load into? Like, what fires this thing? Or it's a support weapon. So it fires in melee? Okay. Oh, wait. Did we really pick up... this is... wait. How do we have another... Oh, it's a large laser. I thought it was another extended range clan PPC. And I'm like, oh my god. So flamers, maybe. Fluid guns, maybe. Heavy rockets, large lasers, non-ER large lasers that are neither ER pulse nor clan. I think they're just cell. I don't really like base large lasers. LBX AC-20. LRMs we actually ended up using. I don't like these pirate lasers particularly. A lot of heat. The damage is variable. I mean, it means on average it does this, but... How do these compare to our lasers? Our lasers are 20 base damage. Heat of 9. 1 slot as opposed to 2. I don't like these things. Getting rid of these. Okay. We don't need anywhere near this number. Let's sell 8. Medium magna lasers. I might collect these and see if we do something with them. Machine guns times 2. Machine gun array. Mortar. Regular PPCs when we have extended range PPCs and light PPCs. I think we're selling regular PPCs. Small pulse. Looked okay. I don't really want to sell pulse weapons is the thing. 90 optimal is so bad though. We have way too many SRMs. I don't think I need base SRM 2s. Although they do 20 damage for 1 ton. The SRM 2 clans weigh half a ton. I still think I'm more likely to use those. I don't think I'm going to be using SRM 2s ever, but assume I do. We'll hold the streak as well. SRM 4, SRM 6. We don't need 3 of these. Go down to 2. Thumper artillery. I keep selling this. One day we're going to want it, but I keep selling it because it's worth a shit ton. Picked up some thunderbolts. Some of these were the one-shot variants. Not these two, though. These are the full variants. Is that LRM? It's a special dedicated launcher. Huh. These are the one-shots. For a ton. I don't know. That's kind of a neat ability. I like the one-shot stuff. It's kind of neat. Armor primitive needs to go. I don't think I'm using C3 slaves anymore. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down 3 of these. 2 of these, I guess. There's a world in which I put that on the melee guy, I guess. Case systems, goodbye. Cockpit basic, goodbye. Cockpit small, goodbye 3. Combat shield we'll hold on to. Sweet we'll hold on to. Compact heat sink we'll hold on to. I just picked this up. I might use that, maybe. Engine pirate we're looking to use. Don't need a 100. 175, 180, 200. I don't think I need a 175 or a 180. 200, 210, 255, 240, 250. Getting a bit aggressive on the number of those we have. XL engine times 3. I think we can sell at least one of those. Maybe not. I don't need the money so badly right now. I mean, I want it, of course. The Artemis 2 is useful. The FCS Direct I didn't love, but I'm holding on to it. The Standard will sell. Jump Jet Smalls will go down 2 more. Improved Jump Jet Small 4 now. It's interesting. 2 partial wing systems. Haven't loved that. Haven't found a good use for jump jets in this fight in this mod quite yet. Predator Jets, Tractable Blade, Sensor Sniper. Don't need 3 of these anymore, and we're running better ones. I think we'll go down to 2. Sensor Basic, we don't need 8 of these. Sensors Powered. We're okay. Sensor Primitive is garbage. SHS Cooling. 3 of those. Solaris Cage, sure. Spiked Helmet. Are we realistically going to use the Spiked Helmet? We might. Standard Fusion Engine, we don't need any. No, that's not true. We might need 1 if we ever rebuild the mech. UAVs have been pretty shit. We'll run 1. AC-20 ammo, double ammo, chemical medium, ammo fluid, clusters, ABX, LBX 10 cluster. That's a no. Ammo LRM basic. I don't think we're running basic LRM ammo. I'll hold on to the double. LRM DF half. DF is what now? Follow the leaders kind of sucked. And surface to air missiles. I don't know when I would be able to like realistically spec for that. I'd have to know I was fighting a shit ton of helicopters. And I can't imagine a scenario where I get to know that. I'm going to ditch the FTLs. Really didn't like them. LRM swarms maybe we'll hold on to for now. Machine gun ammo, gone. Ammo machine gun half, gone. Ammo mortar smoke, gone. MRM half. Maybe. MRM IMP, maybe. SRM ammo, Artemis 4. How can you get Artemis 4 SRM ammo? Didn't realize you could do that. All right. That seems okay. Let's get rid of some of the components in the mech bay. Urban Mech, goodbye. Bessie, goodbye. Cattle Master, goodbye. Locust, goodbye. Urban Mech, goodbye. Hammer, goodbye. More Urban Mechs. More Locust. More Firebee. And a Hitman, okay. Let's take a look at our medium mechs. We can build a Clint if we want to. We have time open. It's not particularly cheap for us to do it since we have a 3 and a 2. I'm not convinced that really does a lot for us. I don't think I want to sell the parts though, but we'll see. The Strider. Blackjack at 45. Crab at 50, Centurion at 50, 40 on the Clint, 50 on the Ghost. I'm interested in the Ghost. It's 2 Centurion parts, a Kintaro part, Hatchetman parts, Ghost part again. So we have 3 Ghost parts. Blackjack again. Firestarter, we have one. It's a nice little mech. I don't know if I want another one though. Do we make a Clint right now? Takes all of our parts, probably charges us to combine those parts too. I think no, maybe no. Okay. All right, where are we headed? So that was basically cleaning out the components. Do we want to trade any more of those mech portions for something out of their store? So this is an improved Beagle probe, right? Fucks up our sensors though too. It's kind of cool. Those are expensive. There is a command console here. I don't know what the hell we put this in though. It weighs a ton. Takes 4 slots. I don't even know anyone who has 4 head slots. I guess it's not a head slot thing. Cockpit sensors FCS takes 3 cockpit components. Takes so many bonuses to run this. I don't know if I care. It's very interesting. It does give a fair number of bonuses. Lance accuracy with indirect fire, moderately useful. Increased resolve gain for lance mates and aura, quite useful. 2 injuries resisted, okay, that's personal. Stacking bonus of 5 sensor checks is personal. 1 initiative for all lance mates is nice. 50% lance mate sight distance and aura range is okay. Sure, I care. This is interesting. Where did these go? Why would I want this? Because it increases weight without increasing slots, I guess. Okay. There's another heat bank plus here. Feels useful to have these when I run them. I think we're currently running a heat bank not plus on one of our guys. That would be sweet as fuck. This is the last thing I kind of want from here. I just don't know if it's worth spending 1.4 million on. Maybe. It's very valuable. Patchwork Materials 3 for 1.4 million. That might be, takes 3 spots. Might be the difference between something somewhere. I mean, 0.6 tons for 3 spots is pretty fucking good. And it's a reusable module, so if I'm something like, I don't need those 3 slots anymore. PPP, what does PPC capacitor do? It's like damage for heat or something. I already scrolled past it. 20% PPC damage when active, 10% heat generation when active, 1 ton, 2 slots. It's activatable, 9 heat per turn when active, 10% failure chance to active. Those are so many like negatives. I want this. This isn't in every system. It's 1.5. I think I'm willing to throw away some more mechs out of the mech bay to get that. I need 2.5 for the upgrade, 1 million for the payoff. We'll probably need some change to refit mechs along the way. So what was it? 1 and 2.5. We're looking at 3.5 right now, plus this is 5 million. We're pretty close. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and sell some more components then, which are storage components. Looking at, I'm not selling my ghost parts right now. This would be medium parts we're selling. We could sell these Clint parts. I don't really want to build a 45-ton mech or a 40-ton mech. We do have 5, but they're gonna have to pay to get them together. Nah, fuck it. We don't care. All right, goodbye. Okay. I have a lot of 240 cores as well. We'll have a look in a second. Okay. Do I care about building this XL5? Ferrofibrous armor, double heat sinks, an XL engine, an endo steel skeleton. Maybe. Okay, those are not good. All right, let's get rid of it then. Okay, Vindicator, don't actually care about either. All right, it's a bit more cash there. I kind of want the 50-ton mechs. I would build another one. All right, and then chat was telling me I have too many core components still. I don't know which engine cores I'm going to want though. I'm not really super clear on that. So if we want to hold on to engine cores, which engine cores do we want to hold on to? Oh, I have 4 240s. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get rid of 3 of these. Okay. All right. And probably another one of those too. All right, scrape together a little bit more money out of that. Seems good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and buy that at the store. I'm at the store. Oh, we were gonna check the exchanger too. What are we currently running on the Spider? Currently running a Oh, it's a heat bank. We're not even running an exchanger here. Exchangers for weapon systems. Okay. Do I need 3 XL engines? Yes. I figure every mech I'm ever gonna build is probably gonna have an XL engine in it because the trade-offs are so damn good. Didn't we also pick up another gyro? Of all of our mechs running gyros, this is gyro defense, gyro XL, Omnitech gyro, gyro UL. Yeah, all of our mechs are running gyros already. We'll get one for this guy maybe. I mean, you might be able to argue we're not going to use all of those because we'll get other ones, but I don't know that yet. Melee, I'm giving the pirate engine. Oh, we were going to look at the pirate engine with our newfound knowledge of whether or not it blows us the fuck up. I think the answer was it might. Slots 4 plus 4. What does this mean, 4 plus 4? 6 engine slots reserved. That's 3 per side, right? 3 per side can kill us. I don't know. I don't know what that number. I guess we gotta modify here and see. Okay. Let's just take a quick look. If we were to do it here, which we're not, but let's say we were. Put this in. Yes, yes, yes. These are actually too wide, so it apparently doesn't kill us. So that's exciting. Okay. So yeah, we're probably throwing the pirate engine into the Valkyrie. So you guys are arguing, so I should sell some more of these other ones you're thinking? All right. I guess I could get behind it. I don't want to not have those when I need them is all. There's a couple down here. So we have a number of conversion kits. Probably sell one of these. But I might need it. Where is it? Exchanger, Engine XL, go down 1. Engine Pirate, Compact Heat Sink. I think are we out of DHSs? All right, I will sell 1 if you want, chat, since you're very excited about it. There's my compact. There's my heatsink double. Okay. Yeah, that would match up. All right, 1 XL. Okay. Mask is not that good unless he has 10 piloting. Let's go look at the failure rate on those. Since I did bookmark that. Failure rates, failure rates, failure rates. Achievable equipment, failure chances. You guys are calling it a mask. This is called a pirate engine. Pirate engine, piloting skill, probability of failure on activation, and T turns after. On activation, if you're over 6, it's 0. If you're over 7, 8, or 9, you're getting multiple turns of it. These are going to be for a melee mech. The pilot's going to be pretty high, I believe. So we're looking at running like this guy. Dude, he's got 3 piloting. He's fine. He'll never lose. We are going to be leveling piloting on these, right? Yeah, we were just trying to get to this first so we could actually do something. So we might not install it immediately. That's what I'm getting at. Because the goal is to get... I didn't want ace piloting on a guy that doesn't use lasers. So what I kind of wanted to do was to run... Or didn't use weapons. So I wanted to get to Tactics 5. So I could get Tactician. Because waiting and then not losing your initiative next turn means you can double attack with melee, which seems super powerful. So this is the build I want to do. I want to go Guts 8, Tactics 5, and then everything else into piloting. That seems very good to me. But it may just be a very high skill point build, which makes sense since you're getting into them later. Yeah. Alright. So, all that's good. Question is, what now? Our mission, we are ready to take a mission right now, and we have a financial report in 5 days, so we should go do our next mission. We were gonna buy. Did I already forget to do? I don't want to forget to buy the tons minus 0.6 or whatever the fuck it was called. So let's grab that. Thing is fucking great. That. Okay.
New equipment.
And then we're gonna go to the command center, grab a mission. We'd like something that is decent. I don't want to tank my rep with the people I'm building rep with. Ditto. 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 Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of this system. All right, this is Comstar for Draconis Combine of 3 and 13. I guess we can run that. Anything better? Take the bait. It's versus planetary government. What is take the bait? What type of mission is it? I mean, getting freebies for that is fine. We're not quite there yet, Tittabello. So frontal assault was wrong problem. Yeah. Okay, so it's between these. That one gives 200k more. We're going to take this one. We're going to get jebaited by Draconis Combine, but we might get free rep out of it for stuff I don't really care about. All right. Who are we bringing? Not these dudes. Okay. Take the bait speaks about killing a heavy mech. Fantastic. All right. Who are we bringing? Keep running our existing teams, I guess. 7-5. 7-5. Okay. Deploy. Confirm. Let's go. I'm ready to get into some heavier mechs, I think. Our 5th guy is going to really open that up nicely. Supposedly the amount of tech cost you're fielding increases difficulty. So hypothetically, by getting a 5th mech on our team anyways, we should up the difficulty of missions just that being offered to us, which is good. I might also up the difficulty again. We're like 2nd to most difficult right now or something like that. There's like 7 or 8 difficulty levels. We've already upped it once this playthrough, but this feels like, I mean, we played some hard missions, but we feel like we're a bit of a lull for hard missions right now. So we'll see. See what we can do that soon. All right.
Command interface initiated.
Allies, destroy enemy units. Sure. Do we know where allied enemy units are? Just nuke that area. You don't actually know. All right, let's reserve. Our scout moving would be nice. Let's turn this on overload. Let's turn these off. Let's tag barrage that. Actually cannot get LOS. It's fairly unfortunate. Okay. Call it a day.
Commander.
They might move up on us. We can wait again.
I'm here.
We can wait again.
Reserving action.
Overload that. can wait. Dude, they're just not enemies right now?
Holding for tactical advantage.
2-2-1 right now. And we're still going.
For order.
Allies don't have to move or anything? Weird. Okay. We're gonna get wrecked next round then, because we're gonna go last and everything. Is it a single enemy? Maybe. If it's already moved or something.
Waiting for orders. No shooting, just running.
Yes, Commander.
This is really much closer than I'd like this mech to be, but
On the move. Full speed.
okay. Could be a stealth assault mech of some sort. We don't have sensors first round, so presumably first round is particularly nasty if that's the case.
Double time, let's go.
A bandit hovercraft.
10-4.
Okay.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Reinforcements behind us. It's a wolf.
Yeah.
Can we finish this thing off? How's it got hit in this? It's got a lot of fucking health. I don't know. We could try. 17 movement. It's already gone this turn then. No, we're rolling on an 18 here. So it goes next. If we do not kill it, it gets to do whatever it wants. It's a very heavy hovercraft.
Move order received.
Can we tag barrage them? No. So it's probably everything but this here. We should turn this on. Bummer. I wonder if we had rolled a called shot on its top, maybe we could have killed it. Oh, we've got a little bit more allies. Maybe there's still a chance it dies. Good work, ally. Sure.
We've got company.
Commander.
All right, where can we go? I can get a shot versus them. That's the only one I can get a shot versus, so I guess we're doing that. Okay.
Copy that.
Why would this shoot it? It can shoot or something stupid? I don't want it to shoot. But I want my AMS on. This isn't actually shooting, chat, right? Doesn't have a number next to it.
Affirmative.
Still up, annoyingly. Still up. Oh, no, it's not. Crew compartment crit, great. All right, medium lasers coming in on these 35-ton ones. Should be able to just annihilate that. All right, let's get back our normal initiative when we can.